Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, do share it, and press on the bell icon. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Cope with Hope. Today, I'm going to be interviewing the lovely Nafisa Ali. We were in school together. We've known each other since we were 10 years old. And Nafisa's family life was always fascinating because in her house they had all these lovely animals. At one stage, her father got a baby hippopotamus. She had many lovely dogs, and she gifted me with a chocolate brown Labrador. We were in La Martinia School in Calcutta. She always had this naughty twinkle in her eye, and I think she still has it. Of course, she went on to become a swimming champ and then Miss India, acted in many films. She's a social activist and she's in the Indian National Congress. I'm so excited to be interviewing her today. She's always been incorrigible with this naughty twinkle in her eye. And many years later, she's still incorrigible with a very naughty twinkle in her eye. I know she's having a lot of fun in Goa. I see these lovely videos of hers with the sea on her barefoot in the sea, looking up at the sky, the wind in her hair. Wow, Nafisa.
Earthing.
Earthing.
Earth's child.
Yeah, really an earth's child. You know, I was telling them about the baby hippopotamus in Calcutta that your father
Not
had.
hippo, rhino.
Baby rhino, right. That baby rhino and so many other cute animals. And your home was always so fascinating to visit in every way. And okay, now tell me, what I want to ask you is, where do you see hope for us as a country after these past 2 years? Going on to
Hope
a
for
serious
us,
topic.
country. You know, the tragedy is, of course, that unless the vaccination process is increased and expedited and accessible on a larger platform to many more people, because like it's only 4% of India right now that's vaccinated.
Yeah.
We have a serious issue on our hands because if you notice abroad now they have stopped even wearing masks because like 60% of the population is already vaccinated and things like that.
Yes.
So the great thinkers of our country, the great planners of our country, have to find a
better plan.
A concrete plan to ensure that it happens because most of India lives in its villages.
Yes.
I'm also in a village in Goa called Morjim. Wow. So, you know, coping with hope is about making vaccinations accessible and people, you know, people have no jobs anymore. Yes. Businesses are shut down. People are unable to feed their families. So, you know, we have to make sure that the reality is also addressed. It's a serious cause of concern for a majority of India, really.
Yes.
And my prayer, I really pray, every night I pray that because miracles are not going to happen. This virus is there.
Yes.
We have to be the miracle that we want to be.
I agree with you. We really have to be. And I think it's a serious sense of being accountable as people who live in our country, not just the government, everybody. But it has to start at the top. You know, we have to be accountable for what's happening and make sure that vaccinations are available and that they're administered fast, you know.
Yeah. And like, for example, in Goa, when the vaccination started up, I just walked into a primary healthcare center. And I must say, I was so impressed. There were no crowds. Systematic, quietly sit down, stand, go and go there, finish up.
Yes.
What is intimidating are these long queues. Yes. So when instead of having long queues, have many more small little centers to reach out to people.
I agree.
And of course, don't play. I don't know why we play politics with the vaccination. For example, why should we have the Prime Minister's photograph and his little message on every vaccination certificate that we are given? Why? I don't want to see Prime Minister's face. I want to see the logo of India. United we stand.
Yes.
Prime Minister is here today, gone tomorrow, but India is what we are all about.
Yes.
And
it's
a propaganda which I think is not needed at the stage and the trauma process that we have all gone through.
Yes,
it's been a trauma. Everybody locked up in their homes, parents separated from their children, grandchildren unable to meet the elders. For the fear of infection or spreading or getting, or it's like you if you meet, you have to mask up. I feel so sad. My God, I've also been through trauma, and Goa is fun only because I'm alone in Goa. I stay by myself, I walk on the beach by myself. I have no company because I'm scared to meet people.
Yes. Yeah, everybody is.
Can you imagine bringing up little children without the love and friendship that we as children grew up with?
Yeah.
Don't we remember? It doesn't make us who we are. Long-standing relationships of friends.
Yes, look at us. Whatever it is, you need that connect.
Yeah.
You need to play together. You need to fight together. You need to spend time together. I know babies who have not been to school. There's homeschooling. They're learning
my grandson is 2.
Yeah.
Grandson is 2. My other 2 grandchildren are 10 and 8, and they can't go out. They can't meet their friends. They can't. They have to be in masks. Their schools, of course, are virtual schools.
Yes.
I think it's a human tragedy. It's a real human crisis of emotional bond. And then you play politics of hate, of religious divide, of all sorts of political, as they say, bakwas. Because when you are a politician, for example, in my opinion, you represent the people in totality.
Yeah.
And for example, a small example, if you're the Prime Minister of the country, you belong to or you represent India. So I don't think Prime Ministers and Home Ministers should be campaigning for their political party. You saw the huge chaos that it brought to Bengal in mass rallies, infections, corona positive spread, and of course, all religions should now stay away from crowded places. No need of religious yagnas and, jasusi and yoga. Everybody should first think of each other, how to resolve it for each other.
Yes. What would you like to tell the audience?
Listen to music, especially romantic music. Dance like nobody's watching, and get the endorphins going with exercise that don't put you under immense strain. I've been somebody who has done so much exercise my whole life that it gives you huge muscle memory. Exercise,
yes.
And therefore exercise should become exercising. Even dancing is absolutely fine in my opinion. Just dance, enjoy, stretch your hands, move your legs back, forward. And if you do all those things, you'll feel good about yourself. You feel good. Your body will feel better.
Yes.
I don't even know. I've stopped even phoning friends. I don't meet anybody. I think either I'm becoming senile because now I don't even make an effort to call up. I've forgotten maybe how to speak, or sometimes I think, my God, how will I have a conversation? I haven't spoken for long. and now everything is those damn WhatsApp messages.
Oh, Bapre.
And that short little messages we send each other. Once in a while, we do a family chat call.
Love your photographs like this at the sea with the wind blowing in your hair, the waves lapping at your feet. And I think, wow, this is the good life. This is what everybody.
Simple life. Actually, it's a simple life.
Yes, simple.
It's a simple life. Right now, it's a lonely life, but it's life.
Thank you, Nafisa. Anything
God
else?
bless. Lots of love.
Yes.
Stay healthy. Stay blessed. And put positive energy. Make it surround you. Don't let it worry you. Don't let fog get the better of you. Feel the light. Feel the purity of form, and allow that to become and surround you and your family. Unity, love, and keep your prayers in your heart, and don't spread communal hatred. Fight for your rights, fight for your beliefs, fight for values, family values, respecting others' religious values. All these are important issues.
Absolutely. Because all this time we have. And, I mean, we have to keep kindness for everyone, kindness in your heart for all, respect in your heart for all.
Yeah.
Always.
I always look into the sky and tell my children, grandchildren, I said, do you think all these many gods we hear about are sitting there in space fighting with each other? No, it's the universe, it's the cosmic energy. So that's what we are all about. But nobody has the guts to speak about the essence of humanity. The tolerance, the knowledge that we actually are born into. It's a cultural value.
Yes, it is. It is. So thank you so much, Nafisa.
Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. And I'll go and have my chai, and cheers. And here's to you for always being that girl with the twinkle in her eyes.
God bless. Bye. Love you lots.
Love you.
Love all your viewers. And I love life. And I send blessings to everybody.
Thank you, darling.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.